What we're gonna do right now, and what I'm gonna introduce you to, is a piece of equipment that I use in my training, and it's called the A-frame. The reason it's called an A-frame is because if you look at it from the front, okay, it has apex, 2 points at the bottom, and then a supporting piece in the middle to keep it from collapsing. It looks like the letter A. Ryder, come. Good boy, come on. Here, come. Okay, sit, stay, wait. Over. That a boy, come. Good boy, that's it, come on. That's it, boy, good boy. I really put a lot of time into getting to know the dog, getting to understand their behavioral habits, getting to understand how the female associates or communicates with her brood or her litter, how she can get them to do certain things without any verbal commands, just little clicks, grunts, and groans. And I've kind of designed my training on that method of communication. I think it's very essential, you know, that you have a very close bond with your dog, you know, where, you know, the dog wants to be a part of you. He wants to be a part of your world, but he's still independent enough, you know, to do his own thing and act on his own instincts. But he's also alert and obedient enough, you know, to respond to your personal commands. And with Ryder, I get all of that, you know. What I think that the obedience does, it teaches the dog its proper place, and it teaches the dog how to respond to you as being the owner, okay, with a favorable response. I don't want to walk down the street and have my dog snatching me all over the place. I don't want to have to stop and talk to my neighbors and have to restrain my dog and keep my dog from barking and biting and stuff. You can't have intelligent nor comfortable situations nor conversations with people like that. So what you want to do is you want to give your dog the basic element of obedience. You want to introduce your dog to the basic elements of socialization, okay? And then you want to practice these 2 exercises over and over again, introducing the dog to certain situations, teaching the dog how to be comfortable in those situations so that you can take the dog anywhere that you choose. I think it's a very valuable tool because what it does, it gives you a sense of security knowing that your dog is obedient, that the dog is going to respond, that the dog is not going to be chasing cats, people, or any other objects down the street. Then you can kind of relax, and then you will have a more favorable time when you want to take your dog out. I've never had a dog that attacked one of my kids, and I have 7 children and 10 grandkids. So I know my philosophy works, and I'm going to continue to work this program until I leave here. What I started realizing was this was an opportunity now for me to start really advancing my theory, my philosophy of training. So I called all my associates and people that I had been talking to over the years, and I explained what was going on in my life and what my fears were right now and how I felt a little bit insecure, which is something that I've never really dealt with in my past history, but it became really concerning. So what I did was I thought about everything that was going on, and I thought about what would be the most advantageous route for me to express my theory. And I started formulating a company called Puppy Imprinters.